since a fetus. Been had my stripes, no Adidas. My ops taking pics when they see us. I'm so fabulous. I'm fabulous. I don't need his money. I got enough. Pretty walk in, they gon' salute. Just keep it cute. Big yellow coupe, no top on the roof. Brush my hair when I walk in the booth. Feeling myself, I conceited. 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 Feeling myself, I conceited.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Releases. Rebound by Stoudemire.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Zubac comes with a double team. Back to Richardson. Marion passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's George. Back to Zubac. Kept alive. Goes back up. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Defense right on him. Leonard, double team. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Richardson. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's George. Zubac passes to George. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here come the Suns. Richardson's got space. Here's Johnson. 2 points. That one goes.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to George. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Back to Zubac. Inside from Embiid. George's shot is off. Outside Richardson. Here's Nash, defended by Harden. Here's Richardson, denied by Leonard.
Swatting up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
Johnson on the wing. George defending. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Johnson with a bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Mann. Yet to see a basket. Harden to pass to Zubac. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Richardson. Finished off the break.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 5. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Stoudemire. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stoudemire's got his second bucket.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now, here is George. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. Richardson gets a wide-open look. He goes up again. Here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Harden with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Mann. It's hauled in by Richardson. Quick start for the Suns in this one. And he drives in, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter, incredible scorer, feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. And Richardson drops them both. And it's the Clippers' ball. 8-point game. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Leonard hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Marion. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Into the lane. Man. Good work defensively by Richardson.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Marion passes to Richardson. Johnson outside. From past the arc. Richardson, no luck.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low, Marion with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now, here is George. Back to Westbrook. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Richardson. Stoudemire in the post. Zubac defending. Stoudemire, and that is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Boy, oh boy, is Russell Westbrook tough on the interior? Even against quality defense, this guy makes it look easy.
Westbrook against Nash. Stoudemire, the screen. In the corner, it's Richardson. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the open.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Harden kicks to George. Back to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Nash. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And he gets it to go.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Marion, a screen on Harden. Nash, the pass to Marion. Back to Nash. Love three. Stoudemire kicks to Marion. Nash against Harden. Suns moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Joe Johnson showing off that sweet touch from deep. Wow, what a dangerous three-point threat.
Leonard attacking. Harden inside the three-point line. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the Suns call time. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here is Outlaw. James Harden picking up that last basket.
This is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Phoenix, Amar'e Stoudemire. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Suns making a switch here. Nash is checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Powell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The calling card of Jimmy Jackson, a fantastic jump shooter, always looking to fire.
And George, here we go. And that one drops for him.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Nash against Westbrook. And here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. No good on the fadeaway.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with Brown, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Nash, and he drops it in from the low post.
And Nash is such a clever player, a sensational floater from such an unpredictable player.
Powell, the pass to Plumlee. Hunter with some nice defense. Phoenix leading by 12. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
And Barbosa scores in so many ways, including through contact.
Powell finds Westbrook. Barbosa against Powell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Shawn Marion is checked in for the Suns. Richardson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And it's James Harden in for Brown. And George kicks to Harden. Zubac against Hunter. They need this. Off the left rim and out.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Inside. Out to Marion. Fires from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nash against Westbrook. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Suns.
Marion setting the pick for Hunter. To the inside. And a dunk by Marion.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Stoudemire comes in for Hunter. And it's Johnson in for Jackson. And then for the Clippers, Leonard comes in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. George passes to Harden. Left side, Leonard. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. He can't get that one.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. And the layup's good off the glass. 16 points for Stoudemire.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Passes it to Mann. Back to Leonard. The pass to Mann. Shot to stop the run. Stoudemire grabs the miss. On offense, here are the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Richardson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Leonard inside. Guarded by Marion. Leonard against Marion. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Shawn Marion.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Paul George. Leonard hits them both. Suns on offense. To the middle. With some arc, and there's the nice layup by Marion. Marion's got 7 points for the quarter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Leonard, the pass to Mann, wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Rebound by the Suns. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson finds Jackson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Harden the pass to Powell. And he makes good on the layup.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
We got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Harden against Jackson. On the wing, Marion. Back to Jackson. The 3 ball. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Amar'e Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Quentin Richardson's out there with Nash. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Marion. And it's Stoudemire in at the 5. Down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Down low. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Here's Mann. It's hauled in by Richardson. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Leonard against Marion. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Clippers ball.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Marion. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Richardson dishes to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Harden surveying the D over Nash. And the basket by Harden. Harden's got 6.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Pass to Richardson. And here is Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Richardson outside. Johnson sets the screen for Richardson. This one for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint, here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Marion. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
No, Johnson isn't just an outside shooter. This guy is a versatile, talented scorer in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Nash. Great D that time from Leonard. Outside, George. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Richardson, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Richardson's got 6.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
And that one's good, George.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
To the inside, Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Inside, here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 12 points for Paul George.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Nash against Harden. Here's Stoudemire, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Leonard. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 6.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Stoudemire, and the jam by Stoudemire.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
First team foul.
The first one falls, and the Suns here with a different look. Hunter's checked in for Marion. Miller comes in for Johnson. Jackson, he's checked in for Richardson. And it's Barbosa in for Nash. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Westbrook finds Leonard. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Yep, that one goes in there. Plumlee's got his first points in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Stoudemire. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And so it's Phoenix up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Now here's Westbrook, covered by Outlaw. Westbrook, no good. Phoenix with the ball. Paul George with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
Now here is Barbosa. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Highland's checked in. George passes to Highland. A nice shot by George.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Barbosa kicks to Jackson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Jackson. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Plumlee finds Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Jackson. Barbosa against Westbrook. Stoudemire with a screen on Westbrook. Barbosa passes to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Powell, the pass to Plumlee. An easy 2 points on the layup. Plumlee's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Jackson. Back to Barbosa. Stoudemire with a screen on Westbrook. Barbosa with it. George picks him up.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint and stolen by Hunter. Here is Outlaw, guarded by Powell. Westbrook against Barbosa. That one drops for him. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Miller's checked in for Smith. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Count it.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Mann. Rebound by the Suns. Jackson passes to Barbosa. Here's Vosco. Jackson looking it over. Barbosa a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Miller. Jackson from long range. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Mann can't hit.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Barbosa passes to Jackson. Here's Voskuhl. Zubac defending. Barbosa a screen on Zubac. Voskuhl passes to Hunter. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden draws the double. Passes it to Zubac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Barbosa dishes to Hunter. Back to Barbosa. Miller outside. Hunter finds Barbosa. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's the Suns missing. Outside Leonard. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Hunter sets a screen for Barbosa. He dishes it to Hunter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
That one misses for Hunter. Outside Leonard. And it's blocked. Now Barbosa. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And it's the Suns to start out. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Zubac. Rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Nash. Here's Stoudemire. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Richardson. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Mann. Zubac with it. That one doesn't drop. And now the Suns fast break. The putback. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
George outside. Shoots over Johnson. George's shot is good.
Well, you got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that. And Paul George definitely has the handles.
There's a screen. Nash passes to Stoudemire. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Stoudemire's got 8.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
That one goes in. 10 points for him.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Stoudemire's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Leonard passes to man. Zubac inside. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Down low. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
What an advantage it is to have someone like Leonard. Everyone knows the shot clock is running down, but they also know that he'll get up a good shot either way.
Here's Nash. Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Zubac. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. The Clippers trail. Outside Harden. To the inside. A nice shot by Zubac.
No match for Zubac, overpowering the defender.
Now here's Richardson. The D's right on him. Pass to Nash. Into the lane. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Zubac with it. Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Can't cash it in from close range. Out to the wing. Wide open. And the jumper is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Harden. Leonard with the ball. Rebounded by Marion. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. Inside. Here's Stoudemire. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
The Suns leading. Here's Barbosa. Richardson with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Barbosa. That one rolls around and rims out.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Now here's Zubac. Guarded closely. Knocks it loose. From 13. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Richardson with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Stoudemire. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top, up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Plumlee finds Westbrook. George, right side. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. It's hauled in by the Suns.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And for Los Angeles, Powell and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. Now here's Powell. Here's Plumlee. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Catches the defender a little bit out of position. Plumlee makes a strong move to take advantage.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
George against Jackson. Powell passes to Plumlee. The shot misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. They grab their own miss. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Hunter against Plumlee. Hunter with some nice D. Phoenix with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Jackson, count it. And the Suns lead by 12.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the basket by Plumlee.
Getting far more adept at operating in traffic. I like that Plumlee was able to adjust to the situation and convert with a hand in his face.
Now here's Jackson. Here's the floater. And Tucker pulls it down. Pass to Westbrook. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Out of bounds, it'll be Phoenix's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Nash. Down low.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Back to Powell. To the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Richardson. To the inside. The jump hook. Off the left rim and out. Now Los Angeles with it. Down by 12. Here's Leonard. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Fires it from 18. And the basket by Nash. Nash has got his second basket of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Richardson. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Jackson against Westbrook. Jackson, the pass to Stoudemire. That one's good for 2. Stoudemire's got 14 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Leonard finds Westbrook. Now here's Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Looking to win the run. That's good on the jumper.
You think Russ is going to attack the rim, and then he gets the opening and drains the mid-range.
Jackson surveying the D. Richardson with a screen on Westbrook. And Jackson, here we go. The kick out to Richardson. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Leonard outside. Back to Westbrook. Ball stolen. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Harden. Pass to man. And here's Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
With gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Zubac, and that one good.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Now here's Jackson. Richardson with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Joe Johnson, a good shooter for all the time he spent in the NBA. That's solid.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Suns on top, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Johnson, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Mike D'Antoni. Zubac carries it down low. Zubac has got 6.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Here's Nash, defended by Harden for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now here's Harden. He's closely guarded. Leonard passes to Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Zubac has got 4 points this quarter.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Here's Nash. And the Suns get another three.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Alex. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
How about a little speed there from Joe Johnson? He's a valuable weapon on the fast break if he runs like that.
Man, the pass to Leonard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Marion's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Mann. Now Zubac. He's got 10. Here's Mann. And here's Zubac.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. Misses the layup. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
They set a pick. Here's Nash. The bank shot, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Leonard against Richardson. Pass to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. And the layup is good off the glass. Stoudemire's got 18 points in the game.
And Joe Johnson unselfish with that play. You can call his number just about any time, but turning down a good shot for a great one, good on you, Joe.
George, good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
George has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And the Suns called time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Suns making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Westbrook's checked in. Here's Nash. Pounded by Westbrook. Jackson against Harden. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. And here are the Clippers now. George passes to Zubac. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Nash. And there's the screen. Down low. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Nash, pounded by Westbrook. And that one drops for him. He's got 12.
Good work getting free of the defense and finding his shot.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. There's 1:34 left in the third. Here's Zubac. It's not going to go for him. Hunter with some nice D. George with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pulls it. Zubac's shot is off. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Miller's checked in for the Suns. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Pass to Jackson. Launches it. Coffey grabs the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Leonard passes to Coffey. Here's Plumlee. Hunter covering. Shakes him. Plumlee, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Miller, the pass to Barbosa. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Here's Barbosa. Here's Jackson. Phoenix no good that time either. Plumlee with it. And so it's Phoenix with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. More NBA on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Phoenix's ball. On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and George are out on the wings. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the power forward position. Jackson's gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Westbrook left side. Here's Plumlee. Blocked! And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Good aggressive play from Russell that time, just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
Barbosa passes to Hunter. The Clippers grab the miss.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Plumlee. Blocked! McCarty, defended by Brown. McCarty, ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Good on the second one. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Plumlee, no good. Here's Barbosa to the paint. Here's Jackson. Paul George pulls it in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And there's Plumlee on the assist by George.
Though he's not the biggest scoring threat, Plumlee does have the size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Pass to Outlaw. Here's Barbosa. Hunter, a screen on Westbrook. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Harden with it. Jackson in his pocket. Fades. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Barbosa. Pounded by Westbrook. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McCarty. Phoenix no good that time either.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's George. Off with the layup. Jackson outside To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So for the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Powell. And it's Mann in for Westbrook. And so here are the Clippers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. George passes to Zubac. Here's Mann. To the paint. Here's Harden. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Just an all-star level talent. I mean, stopping Harden from scoring is almost an impossible task at times.
Miller's checked in for the Suns. Here's Barbosa. On the take. And the shot's good. Barbosa's gone 2 for 3 from the field. George outside. Back to Mann. Over Jackson. And that one's good. Mann's got his first points in this one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Miller. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Barbosa drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
George finds Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, what a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Pass to Barbosa. Bosco. Leonard defending. Lets it go from 14. And Barbosa gets it to go. Barbosa's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And there's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter here. George outside. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barbosa, defended by Harden. Barbosa can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers' ball. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. George with the bucket.
And nothing you can do right there as George is aggressive, getting to the inside and over the top of the defense.
Jackson on the wing. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Harden. And he lays it up and in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Zubac with it. Hunter covering. Looking to get back on track. A nice shot by Zubac.
Nice job by Zubac using his size and just making his presence felt.
There we go. Here's Barbosa, defended by Harden. Here's Barbosa. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's